What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to Transferred Player Review. Today we have Zlatan Ibrahimovic of PSG. What an absolute beast, everyone knows about him, he's a tank, I've been playing with him and I've absolutely loved him. So as you can see on the screen, his previous club was AC Milan. I'm going to talk more about his history in a sec. He cost about £18 million, but there is future clauses and stuff which can see it rising over 100 million if certain things go a particular way, so he's going to be a massive money deal eventually. His career appearances are 490 appearances for all clubs. He's scored 234 career goals, he's got 77 international appearances and 31 goals in that. So he started off his career for the Swedish team Malmo, which he played 40 games, scored 16 goals, stayed there for 2 years, and that was basically where he started his career. He then moved on to Ajax, where he spent 3 seasons, scoring 35 goals in 74 games, and I believe he also won the Champions League or was in the Champions League final around that time. Don't quote me on it though. He then moved to Juventus for a couple of seasons, had a pretty successful stint, and then the team where he really made his career was Inter Milan. He scored 57 goals in 88 games, which is a fantastic record. Then at that point he moved on to Barcelona. I believe it was part of a straight swap for him and Eto'o. Eto'o went to Inter and he went to Barca, where he played relatively well, scoring 16 goals in 29 games, but he didn't play enough in the 2 years he was there. He did also go out on loan to Milan for a season in that time. And then since then Milan bought him for permanent for 1 season, and then he seems to like changing teams, because again he's moved to PSG this summer, and in that time he's played just 1 game since joining and scored 2 goals. So, on to some FIFA stats. So, he's right-footed, as I'm sure you all know. He's got 5-star skills. Again, as I'm sure you all know, the absolute beast, so well known. 4-star weak foot, 30 years of age. His average price on Xbox at the time of recording is about 87,000, but that's relatively unreliable. I got it from ultimatedatabase.nl, and his average PS3 price is 106.5k. PS3 usually a bit higher, not too sure if it's that much higher, but yeah, so that's his FIFA stats. He's an absolute beast. Now I'm going to go on to some clips and tell you what I think about him. So I'm running out of ways to describe how amazing Ibrahimovic is. He's brilliant in the air, he can score volleys, he'll win headers all of the time. He's got relatively good pace, 79 pace, it actually feels a lot faster than that. And his 5-star skills, as you can see there, me just annihilating the defence, just ripping it to shreds with all the skills. He's an absolute beast. He's got an absolutely brilliant long shot. The amount of ones that I've scored from smacking it from outside the box all day, he'll score them. Any single shot that you try, any shot type, finesses, long shots, powered shots, chips, all of them, volleys, they'll go into the back of the net. As you see there, finesse going in. He has such great accuracy. His finishing is absolutely amazing. He's got great free kicks, as you can see him sliding one in there. Really good power ones, so they're best for further out, of course. He's got great curve as well, so he'll be able to dip them in and do a great job of it. But like I said, he's brilliant in the air. You cross the balls in, he will always get to it. I'm really struggling to find any problems with him. We all know just how great he is, but there's no letdown at all with this PSG version, and of course it allows you to hybrid more players into the PSG setup, because you've got people like Lavezzi and stuff, so you can do like Rasmus Elm coming off Ibra, and then you can put Lavezzi on the left, which allows an Argentinian Liga 1 link, and then you obviously got the Swedish, like I said, with Ibra. So he really does work nicely with all the PSG players, and there's going to be a lot more to come, I'm sure, over the rest of the transfer window. So for that reason and many other reasons, there's just so many recommendations for Ibra. Look at that goal, that was a beauty. Go and pick him up now if you can afford him. Build a team around him. I would definitely recommend it. You will not regret it. I nearly won the Coppa dell'Agosta twice with him as my main striker. I got into the final both times, but seemed to blow at the end. He scores so many goals, like without a doubt. If you can put him in a 4-3-2-1 or whatever, make him the lone striker, he will perform without a doubt. So this is the last clip, guys. Thanks as always for watching. Ibra is definitely a treat. If you could leave a like, that'd be fantastic. If we can get us to 300 likes, that'd be brilliant. So thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.